What's up guys, and welcome to another video. This was definitely not the vlog that I had in mind to be posting in Bali, but it's something that I definitely have to share with you guys because I want to show you all of our journey, the good and the bad. And this is something I feel like I need to share because it could help some people who are currently in Bali or people that are coming to Bali. So if I can help anyone to prevent what happened to us, then at least some good can come from our situation. Okay, so just before I get into the story, I'm gonna get Natalie because we were both involved in this situation and I think you need to hear the story from both of our perspectives. Okay.
This feels like the interview. Check my mic.
Yeah.
Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well.
Right, so let's get into the story. So a couple of nights ago we were down in Seminyak and we went to try out Kind Cafe. We went there because there was a 50k deal on where you got like a burger, chips for 50k. Food was really good. Yeah. It was a great night, everything was going well, we had eaten our food and then we were going home. So we got on our moped as usual because we're still not 100% with the areas, you know, around Canggu, Seminyak. So we used directions on our phones to actually, you know, navigate around the place. So Natalie usually holds my phone and I get the directions and she's on the back of the bike. So it was a normal night, we were just driving home, it was around 8 o'clock, it was starting to get dark and we were on the main road and I kind of want you to take over because you were on the back and I kind of want you to explain what happened.
Yeah, so basically I was at the back, but we have already heard the stories of this kind of things happening around, but so we don't usually always have the maps on the phone. It just depends where we are actually going because we already got the hang of around this place where we are staying and like all around here. But anyway, I was holding the phone, but I made sure that I was holding it very close to my chest. So I had the phone in my hands, but I'm holding it very close, but I'm not making it obvious. Like I'm not like looking at the map from like far away where we should go. I'm literally just checking it, seeing how long we have the straight road, and then like, for example, 500 meters turn left. So I checked that, I put it back in my, close to my chest, and then I just kind of like tell Nathan, okay, so like in 500 meters we turn left, and then I just keep it like that. And every now and then, not in like every 2 seconds, but every now and then I just seemingly like just check it like this. So it was that moment when I just looked down, I was like, okay, it's 700 meters straight, and I'm looking at the road myself with like just like next to Nathan like that and holding my phone here, and in like a split second, in like no time at all, they just grabbed the phone out of my hands. Like it was so fast that I could not even had like reflex of like trying to catch it or hold it back towards me. I don't know, probably they were following us. I think we need to go into a
bit more detail. So what she means by they grabbed it is two guys on another moped came up right beside us, and while I didn't even notice, I was just driving, you know, concentrated on the road. Natalie didn't even realize, and they just drove up beside us and just grabbed it out of her hands before it happened in a split second, before we could even know what actually happened.
Screamed.
Yeah,
I just screamed because it was just like I could not actually get my head around the fact that someone can actually do something like that. And it was not like we were going to a shortcut or it was a dark small road. We were on a main road with like loads of people driving around, lights on, restaurants on, everything's open, people are like busy road, just like, you know, the main road. It was the thing that I did not actually like thought that someone would risk to do that in the main road just like that with like no problem, a split second, just like phone was like out of my hand, and the dude was just like
gone.
His helmet was not even fully on. He didn't even like bother to cover his face or like nothing whatsoever.
So yeah, it all happened in a split second. They had driven off past us really fast. You know, I'm on a scoopy bike. I did try and see if I could catch up with them, see if anything was going to make them stop, but like they were gone. They knew exactly where to go, what roads to take, and you know,
they knew roads quite well.
Yeah, and I didn't want to take, you know, put our lives in danger. Already it was dangerous what they did. We could have easily crashed from what happened, you know, getting a phone grabbed off you while you're driving with Natalie on the back, you know, if she kind of got a good grip of it,
or
anything could have happened.
Even if I was not holding on to you with one hand, and I was just like chilling with my both hands down, because you know, like, it's easy, you just like sitting at the back, just minding your own business, don't thinking like, don't thinking that someone's just gonna like so easily grab the phone off your hands.
It happened out of nowhere, so we kind of pulled in. We were both in shock, and yeah, we kind of it took us a second to try to get to grips with what just happened, you know, and then everything kind of set in, you know. I was like, my phone was unlocked, everything was on my phone, you know. I worked from my phone, I had all of my files on my phone, you know, I had so much important stuff on there.
That was like the made things a lot harder, that the phone was unlocked. We had the location to our home where we were going, so like it just showed where we lived, everything was unlocked, and it was just like, yeah, not good.
Yeah, so basically I tried to find my phone, I tried everything, you know, and eventually I just had to deactivate the phone. They had turned it off, so I wasn't able to get a location or anything like that. So, you know, we kind of just tried to switch our mindset, and you know, that's what this channel is about. It's about travel, adventure and mindset, and that's something I always want to share with you guys. I want to show you, as I said, both sides of the story, the good and the bad, and I think this is definitely something that if anybody is coming here, you know, I hope you see this and this will never happen to you, you know. And what is the solution for this? Is you have to get some headphones for directions. If you have earpods or anything plugged in, make sure you never have your phone visible in your hand. Either the person on the back or the person in the front should never have their phone anyway.
Even if you're thinking that you're holding it close to you, like I thought that I was holding close to my chest, and like I'm behind him, and I thought that I was making it impossible for them to take the phone. Apparently they're very, very good at it. So just make sure that your phone is not in your hands or in your bag. Just oh my god, just keep it under your seat, locked and safe, and just have the headphones.
Okay, and I just want to get back to the mindset and how we dealt with the whole situation. You know, first of all, we were just really grateful that we were both safe, and you know, it was just something that had been stolen, and it was always something that could be replaced.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for like a first day. We had to like feel the feelings of being like, oh my god, this is shocking, and it was scary. But the next day we got into it's okay to have those feelings, because we are human and we're allowed to have those feelings, but it's also very important to change the mindset and wake up the next day and be like, okay, this is what happened, what we can take from it. Like you said, the first very important point is that we're safe. Second, the phone can always be replaced, and third, people are desperate. People do desperate things in a desperate times. So we kind of like made up this story that they just desperately needed some money, and we're hoping that like when they're gonna sell those like parts of the phone, we're gonna go to a good cause, or you know, something like that, to keep a positive mindset going and not go to the victim mode of like, oh, why this happened to me, and oh my god. Life is always happening for you, not to you. Always remember that universe has your back. Even if it doesn't feel like that in the moment, it's gonna make sense later on, and better things gonna happen for you.
Yeah, and another thing I just want to quickly point out before we wrap up this video is, you know, we were talking to locals about this situation, and And this is not Balinese people that this is actually happening from. It's people from other islands that are coming over and doing this. And you know, I had some messages because I have already posted about it on my Instagram story when it happened on the night. And you know, I had a lot of people saying, you know, is Bali safe? Is it getting more dangerous? Bali is very safe. Canggu is amazing. And this one bad situation has not changed our outlook on Bali. We are so grateful to be here. We absolutely love the people here, and we're just grateful to be here, wake up every day, you know, and be in this paradise. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know Bali is really safe, and the point of this video is just to give you guys advice, and hopefully that this can maybe stop it happening from you, and just to put it out there so you know this doesn't happen to anyone else. So if you have people, you know, in Bali, if you're in Bali yourself, or if you're coming to Bali, please be aware of this, or you know, maybe share this video with somebody that you know who is coming to Bali, because I think this is really important, and it is happening to a lot of people right now, unfortunately, yeah. And this is the only kind of bad thing that is happening here. As long as you're safe, and as we said, you get your headphones for the directions instead, Bali is absolutely great. There's no bad energy here, there's no crime on the rise or anything like that.
These things happen everywhere
exactly,
in the world.
These things happen.
It's not only necessary in Bali, but that's just something to keep in mind, and a little tips from us to stay safe.
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, that's our story, and you know, from after this vlog we will get back to normal. Unfortunately, I had 2 vlogs. Half of it was filmed on my phone when we went up to Ubud, so all of my footage is gone. I'm gonna try and see with what I have left on my Canon if I can make something cinematic and try and put a vlog together, but if not, you know, there's so much more vlogs coming from here. I'm gonna be trying to get 1 or 2 out every single week, and I want to say a big shout out to all my new subscribers from Indonesia. The support has been amazing since we got here and I put up that first video. You know, the support has been so great, so much kind comments, so much love. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody. I really appreciate your support, and yeah, I can't wait to see you in the next vlog. It's going to be back to normal fun, but this one was just you know, this was just something that I really wanted to tell you guys, and you know, hopefully could prevent this situation happening to anybody else. So guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.